you doing, Manginas? Tanky Toddler here, bringing you guys Girlfriend Stories, episode 33, and this gameplay is quite old. I'm not sure quite how old it is, and I kind of forgot I had it, and it's not great. It's not one of the best gameplays I've ever had, but I am using a sniper, so you guys can kind of see my sniping ability. And this was during a live stream as well, so there's a couple times where I just kind of sat there and wasn't playing, so I probably could have done a little better. But yeah. And there's times where I got a little campy in this bus, but that's what you gotta do with the sniper. I'm not a huge quickscoper. I don't know. I'm not a huge see, like, that was a decently quickscope. I mean, it's not like aim in and shoot right away. I can do that, but I just choose not to be honest. It's just, I'm better if I kind of give my second to aim. Anyways, I'm done rambling about this gameplay. Girlfriend Stories episode 33, yeah. I gotta tell you guys my personal stories. I'll get to your guys' questions. If you're watching this on my channel, in the description below is my email to submit me your own girlfriend stories or questions you have for me, and I will talk about it in a video. So, yeah, so the other day, last Saturday, I went downtown, and downtown is in downtown Des Moines, Iowa, and it's not a huge place, but I mean, it's the biggest city we have here in Iowa, so it's our downtown, and it usually is quite busy, and the drinks are quite expensive. But, so we went downtown, and I was quite drunk, quite fast, and so we kind of just went bar hopping, and as we're bar hopping, I was just having a ton of fun with the guys and the girls we were hanging out with, and the last bar we were at, I don't even remember what the bar name was. I was kind of gone. And I told my friend, check out the K9 unit in that care package. What up? But I would tell my friend, I'm like, hey, dude, record. I said, record this. I'm going to make an ass of myself around the bar to people. Record this. This is going to be a really good video on YouTube, just making an ass myself, like a little ass montage. And he's like, okay. So I actually had to, like, I was out of memory on my phone, so I set my phone back to its default settings, which was retarded of me. I wouldn't have done that if I was sober. But yeah, so I go to this group of girls, and I don't remember exactly how I introduced myself there, but I think my friend told me I just went up there and started singing really loud to them. And turned out they enjoyed it, and I just kind of talked to them for about like 20 to 30 minutes. I stayed there and talked to them. So my video plan didn't work, which was alright because he just kind of stopped recording after the first second. And so I ended up talking to them for a while, and it was this tall blonde chick that I was talking to, and she kind of looked like my ex, Anna. And like I said, I was making an ass myself. I'm embarrassed about it now. I will never see them again, which is nice. But all of a sudden, they're like, do you know how old we are? And I'm like, no. They're like, can you like, guess how old we are? I'm like, 23, 24. And she's like, well, I'm 27, and she's 28, because she had a couple other friends, and the other friend was like 26. And I'm like, oh. I was like, well, that's not that bad. Like, you're 5 years older than me. That's not that bad. And, well, look at all those people. I couldn't believe I didn't get collateral. I suck. And I should have hit that guy. But anyways, so I'm like, oh, man. And the girl's job, she was the main Des Moines Register, the main newspaper here, editor. She was the main editor, so she was like a big deal. And I'm like, holy shit, like, I'm getting into journalism, and you're basically doing what I want to do eventually. But you're doing it better. But you know what you're doing is what it is. So I kept talking to him for a while. Like, they had fun. I think they liked talking to me. It's like one of those situations where I was a little drunky, and but my attempt on hitting on the girl, like, pretty much failed. She got my number because I didn't have my phone on me since my friend was supposed to record it. But yeah, so I mean, the story was a lot better than I thought. But once we left, I was like, dude, I'm like, she was way hot. She was like 26. That was awesome. That's what I said to my friend. And she goes by, and as I'm bragging to my friends about it, which, I mean, there's no reason to brag. I mean, she wasn't really truly hitting on me. She was just really, really nice to me. And she's like, hey, she's like, nice meeting you. I'll see you later. She gives me this, like, little, just waves to me, says goodbye, and I'm like, no, don't leave. I didn't say that. I was thinking it, though. I'm like, wow, you're the hottest 26-year-old I have ever met at a bar. Probably because you're the only one. But even if you weren't the only one, you were way hot. I had no chance. No chance. I'm not sure what I was thinking. So anyways, let me get to your guys' questions. I have like a billion of them. So I'm sorry, I haven't done this for a while. Let me minimize all my other pages with all my random stuff. Alright, let's get started. Well, I'm in this long distance relationship and I'm wondering when I should go see her. What's your thought on when I should, and also your opinion of being in a long distance relationship, since you kind of talked about being in one of your girlfriend's stories. Thanks, and your videos are awesome. So long distance relationships, for the most part, they don't work. I have to say, for the most part, they don't work. And it depends on how old you are. Like I said, for a lot of situations, if you really know the girl, for instance, if you're dating this girl in high school, right, and you guys go to separate colleges. I will say college changes a lot of people. So you think you know somebody in high school, once they get in college, they're going to be a completely different person. It's a sad reality, but it's true. If you really trust a girl and you know the girl really well, you can make it work. For me, I don't trust a lot of girls, especially in long-distance relationships. So for me, long-distance relationship will not work for me ever. But I don't think they're a bad thing. Like I said, you just have to have two really trustworthy people for it to work. But you said that when you should go see her, if you have your own car, and depending how far of a drive it is, you guys should basically take turns seeing each other, I'd say. I wouldn't say like every weekend, maybe every other weekend, depending on if you want to hang out with your friends as well, or if you guys have stuff to do. I mean, like if there's like a certain thing you guys have to do, like a certain dance, then obviously go see them. But I mean, see her as much as you really want, or as much as she really wants to see you, I guess. I don't know. There's really no like system for it. It's just whenever you feel like driving over there and seeing her. I mean, I guess the girl I dated, she was 30 minutes away from me, which wasn't a huge distance, because I mean 30 minutes isn't that bad when you have your own car. But we saw each other kind of a lot, probably more than probably should have, to be honest with you, because I kind of didn't hang out with my friends as much as I probably should have, since they're better friends than she was. So yeah, I hope that helped. You can make a long distance relationship work if you guys are both honest with each other. Hello, I am Cuvies. It's spelled C-U-V, yes. Is that Cuvies? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I don't know the name. That's a pretty awesome name, though. I have a friend that really trusts me, so I asked her one day if she likes me. She did eventually. But that's not the problem. The problem is that she likes staying outside, but I'm a gamer, so I just go with how I can improve our relationship. But everything's good. We hung out about 10 times. We've been dating for 1 month so far. Thank you. P.S. I love your videos. Yeah. So I guess it's good. Sometimes it's good to change. Like, I know I'm a gamer too, but it's good to get out there and actually go do something rather than just sit around and play games all day, even though that's pretty much what I do now. But hopefully she respects it, like that. You like, you know what? I just want this day. I just want to stay inside and play games. Hopefully that's okay with you. Like, come in and join me or something. I don't know. But because whenever I was dating a girl, my video game playing just went way down. Until I got to college. Once I got to college, she knew I was a big video game guy, and she was like, she was cool with it. We joked around about it more than anything. She's like, "What do you guys? Let me guess what you're gonna do today. You're gonna play Halo." I'm like, "Yep, that's what I do." So, but that's awesome. So, congrats. I'm glad, because back in high school, when a girl would ask what I'd like to do, I would not say video games. I would pretend video games sucked and I hated them, and it's just, I guess, in a way, just hid who I was. And back in high school, all I did was play Madden, NHL. I was a sport game guy, and I didn't play that much. So I wasn't a huge video gamer, but I was enough where I could have told somebody I liked video games. But all right, so I don't have time. This was the next long one, so I'll do another girlfriend stories here right now to try to tackle some of these questions, since there's kind of a lot. And like I said, I'm sorry I haven't got to them as often as possible. Give that guy a little nuts to the face, but I should probably actually, what I'm going to start doing is when you submit your emails, I'm going to reply back to you right away so I can give you my advice that you guys are looking for, rather than waiting for it's on a video, because once I put it on a video, it's going to be like a month later, and it kind of defeats the purpose, so I should probably fix that. So, I'm dying right now. My voice is dying. My voice is leaving me. Oh my god, this water is so delicious right now. Like, honestly, I am in pain. I'm supposed to study today. I'm supposed to go out and drink again tonight with my friends. I'm supposed to meet my roommate for next semester. Yeah, I'm getting out of my house for next semester. That was a seal noise, not the singer. The animal. I go 43 and 7. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay hairy, manginas.